Ah, look at his little face. Now, this is Rex, the village idiot. And this is the new survivor in the Risk of Rain 2 Scorched Acres update. He's a plant and he's a robot. And he's got some very strange attacks based around ranged attacks that do you damage, but also do them damage. It's very peculiar, but also quite cool. I like Rex. I've played him quite a bit now. And yeah, he's... some interesting strategies you have to use with him to make sure that you don't die quickly. Actually, as usual, the very start of the game can prove to be the most difficult part. Once you've got past the initial barrage of enemies, you should be fine. Okay, so your primary attack is this kind of 3-shot, and that does, the third shot in that, does actually do some weakening damage, plus it also gives you a little bit of a healing, just a little bit, not a huge amount, but that's, of course, the weapon that you'll just be spamming a lot of, so you don't really think about it too much. But there's also, on your secondary attack, is your Seed Barrage, which launches a little mortar. Let's just get rid of you first. And that costs quite a bit of your health, about 15%. I'll just demonstrate. It's quite a good attack, that. And once you actually get used to the character, you'll be able to use that quite a bit without dying. Right, so there's also a shift attack, which does this. Whack! Yes, it has walloped the wisp into the distance. It also weakens a little bit. If you're jumping in the air when you use that attack, you do actually get shoved backwards yourself. Maybe useful for like escaping stuff, not hugely, but it does the job. And you've also got the Tangling Growth, which is possibly the most important skill of all. That's on the R button, if you're using keyboard. Hang on. That basically grabs all the enemies nearby and routes them to the spot, doing them damage, and also healing you. However, it costs 25% of your health to use. So it's a bit of a prick, but turns out to be very good. Because all you have to do is wait for multiple enemies to turn up, and you basically get back all the HP that you lost from using it, plus more. As we'll see, hopefully shortly. This is otherwise going to be a fairly ordinary run, just to show off how Rex works, really. Oh, hello. Okay, so let's use the Tangling Growth for the first time. Actually, oh! Okay. We are actually starting to get hurt quite a bit now. Just because those 2 shots that I just got from the lad did actually do some serious damage. And let's actually use Tangling Growth down here, once it's cooled down. Right, grab, there we go. They can still fire at me, but they are getting hurt, slowly but surely. So I'm just going to get my health back, and then Seed Barrage them. Oh, it missed. They all escaped at once. Let's get the item. So there are certain items, inevitably, that work particularly well with Rex. I've found that gasoline is good, because if you get them all tangled up in one area, and then you get gasoline them, as soon as one dies, they'll explode and hurt everyone else. Oh, wait, I should have actually done something about that one. Never mind. So you can actually, once you actually get used to this stuff, and once you actually use your Tangling Growth successfully, if you've got one of those up and running and giving you health, then you can really kind of spam your right-click Seed Barrage. Because even though you are losing health each time, you are still gaining. You're gaining more health as you're losing it. If you see what I mean. Let's go. Let's get rid of all these. I really need to get back up on that hill, don't I? Because I feel like I panicked and escaped. Let's get... oh, healing drone. Healing's always good. Especially with this lad. Right, I can hear more stuff going on over there. Look, the good thing about this is the range on some of these attacks are really, really good. Like the Seed Barrage, you can do it literally anywhere on the level. Which is amazing, really. Although at the moment I don't really want to use it, but whatever. Same with him. I think the shove attack is pretty good as well with range. All very nice. Seed Barrage also, even the seed, the Tangling Growth side. Forgetting the names now. Tangling Growth, I think, is a limitless range as well. I think. I mean, at first glance, this character is weird and weak and stuff, but it depends how you use them. It's just a case of working out the strategy, really. Did I actually ever get that chest over there? Barrage. I can't remember. Now, this character feels a bit sluggish if you're used to some of the other characters. Killing an enemy releases homing daggers. Ooh. That'll actually be very useful for the Tangling Growth, I think. Possibly. Can't back that up. Blimey, look at him. He's been absolutely mullered to death. I think he was being choked even after death. Which is a strange old fetish if you ask me. Something's happening. Thought there's a wisp up there, but no. Right, get rid of you. Right, so I think we're probably nearly ready to face the baddie. Not hugely so. We haven't really got that many items. Not really great spot in this one. Give me some stuff. There we go. Move fast out of combat. That's going to be quite useful for this character. Oh, ceremonial daggers. Yes. Oh, an elite lad. Let's sort you out. Just barrage. If you hold right click, you can actually see what's going on there with that, which is rather handy. Some good targeting. Oh, daggered. Did I just miss something there? No, I didn't. Anything else? Oh, we haven't been down here yet. Let's get hoof. I don't want a hoof this time, I think. Let's go for, yes, sticky bomb. Let's use tangling growth there. Let's hide. Watch them suffer. And let's just do a little bit of a barrage. There we go. I can't see much more in the way of... oh, there's a drony poos. Little drony poos. Another healing drone. Blimey. Looks like we're on a defensive run this time. One final check just up here, because there's... oh! There's another drone, actually. Let's get you. Plus, of course, there's Shrine of Combat, which is a bit pointless, frankly. Right, we don't want him to get a foothold. Let's get rid of him. There we go. Nice. Sorted. Let's do a growth over there. I suppose I should actually go and fight... did you just spawn with almost no health? That's weird. We better go and find the teleporter. Which I wasn't particularly... hang on. I think I'll go this way, actually. Oh! Just for a second I thought I had a Hopoo feather and I'd be able to double jump my way out of that, but no. That was a different run. Prior to this one. Ow. Right, okay, so the teleporter is actually just over there-ish, so let's bugger off in that direction. Shout out also to the run. When you're actually sprinting, you're actually doing it sort of in this sort of underground fashion, which looks all sorts of cool. I like it. Oh, hang on. Oh, before we go any further. There's a sneaky little chesty poos over here. You're not getting away from me. Give me a good one. Oh, another one of them. Alright. Let's be dealing with those. All my health nicely topped up, and let's move on to the boss. So this character, I've found that this character is one of those ones, I don't know why, maybe it's just me, but can suddenly go south very quickly, and you think you're doing really well, and then suddenly, boom, you're dead. I said just in case that happens. Oh my god, run! Oh god, I got balled. I'm getting barraged. Hang on. Right. Right, so let's tangle there. Let's shove you out of the way, because we don't want you. In fact, can I actually shove the boss? I'm going to try and give that a go. I don't think I'm really having much of an effect. I'll shove the elite, though. If we can actually get them. Actually, sorry, just do that. Right, we're getting balled. Careful, 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 careful. We are actually starting to hurt quite a bit now. Let's hide. Fart! Got absolutely walloped there. Oh, there's no window. I'm getting walloped. Yeah, get rid of you. Right, we are being sky attacked. Quite nasty. There's things. There's things around which I can't quite see, which are really mullering me. Right, don't use right click at the moment. You're gonna die. Run, 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 run. They're fine. We're fine. Right, let's just get rid of him now. He's on the verge. There we go. Ow! Go away, ball! I think I was trying to hit control there to sprint and I wasn't. Get got. Final bit of healing. I lost it a little bit there. For like about a minute in the middle of the combat, I just lost it. And it wasn't really working for me at all. Anyway. Sorted. Don't feel too good about all that. That thing is just annoying me. That little sort of taily thing. I don't know why. It just does. Right. Let's move on. Let's see which level we get next. So this update obviously added a new boss, new level, a new survivor, and I think every one of the major updates that happen every few months does seem to have exactly that, plus a few more other things as well. So the next one I think is in September. But for now we all have to get used to Rex. Right, here we go. It's going to straight off go for that one. Whilst we attempt... God, I'm getting absolutely there. Whilst we attempt to make some cash, as per usual. Let's give him a shove. Yeah, when you shove, sometimes it doesn't really work very well on land. But if you're on the land and they're on the land, it doesn't really work very well because you're like trying to shove them downwards. It doesn't really work very well. So, in summary, don't bother. Right, got you. Oh, wow. Okay, all good. Ceremonial daggers. There's nothing around for them to dagger. Right, what are you? What are you? Ah, another healing one. Oh, is that the first healing one? No, it might be my first healing thing. Now there's a nasty little thing over there. I could actually... Maybe... This is a sort of character where this would actually be quite good. Because yeah, I'm used to actually healing with this character. So with this triple shot, as I said earlier, like apparently it's the third syringe that does extra damage because it does the weakening damage, but it also apparently heals you a little bit. In practice, I don't really notice that much because simply because you're using it all the time. Anyway, let's get the boss damage one. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I got the rest of the key. Oh no, I was trying to go for boss damage. The 3 little bullets, lad. But no, got the bollocks in key. Which is piss. It's one of the pisser ones. I'm going to run for it. I seem to be stuck in there doing now. Let's use our range. There we go. They're all getting sucked in there now. My health has gone right up to the top all of a sudden. That's rather nice. Well, I've got to get this one. Get got. Thank you. Woo! Right, let's have a look. Let's walk the full length of the counter before making our selection. There. Nice little crit thing. I'll tangle you, lads. I've got a treble tangle situation. Barrage! Oh, barrage isn't super effective at the moment. And the seed barrage thing, the mortar, is it's not sort of like a single use. You can use it. I mean, when you use it, it's not like the best damage in the world. It's kind of often something that you have to do several times, and so you have to prepare for it by using the tangle to get yourself like increasing health as you actually spam the right click. Anyway, that's all those lads dealt with. I'm wondering whether I should actually use the 3D... that gives us a... Okay, we get rid of one of the sticky bombs, which gives us the topaz brooch, which gives us the new temporary barrier. You can see the particles are over there, so that's where the teleporter is. So let's be cleaning up anything that's over here. Bit of cash. I'm going to try and jump over this using my... Hang on. Let's see if I can actually do this. No. Yeah. It's really difficult to use that as a manoeuvrability thing. I'm thinking it's more of a sort of like a last resort, things are getting too hot, I need out of here sort of thing, rather than something that you can use as a really good way of getting from A to B. Or in this case, B to A. Is that another 3D printer? Oh, that's actually got the boss thing. Okay, let's donate to the cause. We've given him this. Oh, we've given him the healing, the cautious slug. We've just made ourselves aggressive at the cost of defense against bosses, anyway. But there's bits. Did I actually get that in the end? I don't think. Oh, whatever. Getting little bits of cash, but not getting many items at the moment. We haven't got the rusted lockbox. I said, but is this? This is just a a damage chest. Okay, the category chest. Fireworks. Okay, I'll take that. The world's best thing, but helps in the great scheme of things, I guess. Not many enemies around. Just here we go. There's a little prick. Get pricked, prick. Let's do it. Not many. Another bloody hell! It's Elite City around here. avoid its death throws. I'm gonna get you. Thank you. Tangle growth. Oh, I thought there were more enemies over there than there were. And then they all died anyway, so that was a bit of a waste. What have we got? Oh, the Beetle Queen! Careful. Shove! Didn't work. Right, spam, 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 spam. We'll do the right-click spam. It's hurting me. Self-inflicted wounds all around. But it's got the Beetle Queen down. My shield is actually helping out. Which there's a yellow bar that keeps on appearing. It's a bit hard to demonstrate because it disappears so quickly, but that's the shield in action. Oh my god, there's a lot of lads. Okay, Tangle Root. There we go. Let's try and deal with some damage to all these lads. God damn elites. With your elemental oh, by the way, the Beetle Queen's dead. Wasn't really paying any attention there. I still didn't get that bloody thing. I keep on missing things. There we go. Anyway, I'm fully healed again. In fact, I'm more than fully healed for a second there because of the weird. It's not a shield. This barrier thing. It's not actually a full-on shield. It's a thing. There. I hope that clears that up. Healing drone. I've got 2 healing drones and a gunner drone. That's not bad at all. Oh, I'm not even having to shoot anything at the moment. Things are just taking care of themselves. I'm going to have a drink of coffee. It's a bit lukewarm now. Right, get rid of you. Oh, see, I've just realised I'm breaking the tradition, aren't I? I used to always get the wetland aspect whenever I did a run in these videos, but I seem to be getting this more often now. I think I did actually get this in the Unlocking Rex video, the one that preceded this one. I do prefer the aqueduct. I like the Titanic plains over the other one, just because it's more straightforward. I like the aqueduct one, and this one. Well, I haven't. This is literally about the second time I've played this one, the Scorched Acres level. So I haven't actually. I didn't really fully explore it last time because I was panicking a little bit, and because I knew I didn't want to die with that bloody fuel away on my back. But this time I'm going to have a bit more of a look around. It is very pretty. I like this one. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'd say I'm really used to the Rally Point Delta, so I can't really say which is my favourite. Out of the fourth stage, there is actually only one fourth stage at the moment. I wonder if that's going to be a thing. Whether there'll be an alternative to the Abyssal Depth at any point. If it's always felt like that, kind of like the boss level, even though it isn't, and also the game loops anyway. So I don't know if they're going to give an alternative or not. If they do that, they'll also have to give an alternative way of unlocking Rex, I guess, unless they just make it a bit prickish and make it so. Yeah, that'd be annoying, wouldn't it? If you could only unlock Rex on the Abyssal Depths, and that only happened half the time. I could see them doing that actually. God damn. Anyway, whatever. I suspect the next. I reckon the next stage, the next new stage that they'll add, might be a 5th stage, because eventually they'll start to actually do that. I think. Because apparently there's also going to be a final stage. I'm not sure if that means that they'll stop. Well, I mean, Risk of Rain 1, they had it so it didn't loop. It was like stage 1 to whatever it was, 6, I think. So maybe they'll do that once they've got a few more stages here, so you can't just infinitely loop around. However, this game is geared around looping, though, isn't it? Because you have the final what you call it, the white voidy thing that appears at the end of a level, the portal. Oh dear, there's a boss. That is like a thing which is based around looping, because you sometimes get. Oh, whatever. Who cares? I'm just rambling. Anyway, better get rid of you. I'm gonna give you a shove, piggy shove. Hide. He's gone anyway. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting you for some reason. Right, let's do Tangle. Tangle! Yes. Everyone's here now. Oh, hello, I'm actually getting hurt quite a lot. Right, heal, 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 heal. Oh, hello, you. Shove. Shove. Tangle. So the tangle growth does have a bit of a cooldown on it, but that's okay because the actual tangle growth does actually hang around for quite a while. The right click, you will notice the seed barrage, as I've demonstrated quite a lot, has got a really low cooldown, so you can really use that a lot. It's just that you've got to keep an eye on your HP. It's all fine to me. It doesn't really take too long to get used to this character. It's just, again, they've come up with a character where you have to think differently. Tangle, even though there's only one of you. I want you away from me. I'll tell you, the first time I played Rex, I actually did very well. I got to like the Abyssal Depths. I got one of those gravity cube type lads, and using that in conjunction with my healing, my tangling growth, was nuts, because they kind of like fought each other a bit, and the cube dragged all the enemies halfway across the level whilst they were still tangled up, meaning that the tangle growth route stretched for miles, and it looked ridiculous. It was very funny. I wish I caught that on video actually, but it's one of those weird interactions that you get in this game. With like unintended interactions. This is actually quite quite a large old level. Feels like I'm going around in circles somewhat. But I don't think I've been down here. Or maybe I have. Actually, there's a lot of dead enemies here, aren't there? I think I used that bouncy thing to get over there. I don't think you can get up there. I think that's just scenery. Tangle route. Solve the lot of you. Oh, they're all up here now. See barrage. Barrage! And run for it. Oh, I'm going around in circles. Oh, I'm just going back the way I came. Down with it like this. Feels like I'm being inefficient. Hello, who are you? You're a half dead lad. And now you're a full dead lad. Well, you're not. Now you are. Well, let's actually get upstairs, because I think we're going around the outside unnecessarily here. Let's bounce. Oh, you can't use it as a rocket jump. I was hoping to be able to use my shift attack as a rocket jump to get up places, but no. Doesn't seem to be the best way of doing it. Let's actually try that. Jump. Actually, reasonable. A little bit of that. I think this level's smaller than I thought. I'm just going to go, even though I don't seem to have got any equipment in this, I'm just going to go straight on with the boss. This could end things. Oh, not the Imp Overlord. Oh, poop. I still haven't got the Magma Worm. Since they actually changed the Magma Worm to have a ground attack as well. Seems a bit peculiar, that. Okay, tangling route. There's a lot of these imps at the moment. I want them to piss off, quite frankly. Something's happening. Someone's got a chain gun over there, which isn't ideal. Hello. Who are you? I think you're one of the really hard new Malachites? Oh shit, I'm getting absolutely mullered. Fart! I just got most of my health reduced to ashes. This is not good. This is bad. I've absolutely got ruined. Oh my god. Clay Templar. Oh no, it's not. It's not what I was thinking about, because there's a... Yeah, it's just a new enemy for this level, I think. The Clay Templar. So they've introduced chain guns, eh? That just absolutely finished me off. And the Imp Overlord. Oh, bloody hell. Well, a not unexpected death, really. Things were starting to get out of hand there. My big problem there was I was running around that level not doing much, not getting any items, not getting any stronger. And then I just got completely taken by surprise. So, not really unexpected there. But bracing anyway. So as I said at the start, I think, yeah, it's a character that can just suddenly get away from you if you're not completely focused. And I don't know. Anyway, that's Rex. Hopefully, I've given you a bit of advice on how to use him. But I mean, it's not that strategic, really. At the end of the day, it's just don't overuse your attacks when you're going to die from your own self-inflicted wounds and all that. Right, okay, so thanks for watching. We'll be back in Risk of Rain 2 shortly, I'm sure. And do check out my top 10 secrets of Risk of Rain 2, which still applies, even though it hasn't got anything from this update in it. I don't think there's really much you can... I'm not sure how much secret-y type stuff is in this update, to be honest, but anyway, go check that out. And check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. There'll be a link probably popping up on screen or in the description. All the usual things. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.